about me. Assumptions about me. Assumptions about me. Yeah, let me answer these motherfucking assumptions, cause honey, none of the queen like the queen period. Let me get into this real quick. Let me get into some things real quick, period. You guys, I'm doing a new video today. It's gonna be a little bit different. And also, if you guys are interested into this look that I have going on, I will have the video link below telling you how I got this look, from the makeup to the hair. This is actually like my pajama set, and it low-key is starting to look like it, but honestly I feel like fuck it, because honestly, bitch, I'm here with it. But today I wanted to do a different type of video. The video I wanted to do is your assumptions about me. Hopefully this shit is really, we're gonna be seeing what y'all get, because y'all be giving some wild ass shit, honestly, and I don't be having time for it. But y'all know y'all just like me, y'all real bold or whatever, so let's get into it. Okay, so the first one is, you're from Baltimore.
Bruh.
I think somebody said this to irritate me. Because honestly, I don't know if y'all know, I'm not from Baltimore. Every time I say I'm from Maryland, niggas always be like, oh, you from Baltimore? Oh, you from this? No, I'm not from Baltimore. I'm from the Eastern Shore. So that's like the lower part of Maryland, like the down country, ghetto, south type part of Maryland. This is not, well, Baltimore, let's just be honest. Baltimore and Maryland do not claim each other. Even though Baltimore is in Maryland, Maryland people don't claim Baltimore, and Baltimore don't claim Maryland. So at that point, it's kind of almost like Baltimore is its own state, honestly. If I'm lying, anybody in the comments is from Baltimore, comment below, because honestly, that's the truth. Yes, you and Courtney are still together. And said that on my channel that we're not together, but people are just like, oh, y'all cap, and no cap, bitch. This is not a question, but I always wondered who ended the friendship between you and Ronnie Rose. I shouldn't even answer this because it's not a fucking assumption, but I'm just gonna go ahead and answer it. So with me and Yunny Rose, it was a little weird because, you know, I feel like she is the type of person that needs something from someone in a friendship, and I feel like I'm the type of person where I don't really. She's the type of person that she acquires a lot for a friendship. I feel like with me, I'm more low maintenance on being a friend. I don't really require a person to do too much, as long as they're like loyal. And I feel like that's where it got messed up. I feel like with my friends, if they need me to do something, or they vocalize they need me to do something, you know, I can do it. But I feel like I'm not one of them type of people where I'm not like a mind reader and I'm just thinking off the bat to do something, not unless it makes sense for me to do it. Like, for example, like one of my friends, her dog died. So if her dog died, like, I'm gonna make sure I do the effort and do the most for that friend because her dog died. She doesn't have to ask me to do anything. You get what I'm saying? But then if this other friend over here wants me to, like, quote unquote, just always randomly pull up, or always want me to randomly do things off the spurt of doing it, I don't really think like that with friends. I'm gonna just be honest, I don't. So I feel like with that situation, I forgot what the question was, but for that situation, I feel like, you know, I don't really think it was when nobody ended it. It was honestly like we just kind of stopped talking. I don't regret not talking. I don't really feel bad about us not talking. I just feel like, honestly, it is what it is. Personally with me, I just feel like one thing I don't like is, like, after me and somebody, if we stop communicating, talking, to keep making like videos about a certain thing and keep talking about it over and over again. Me personally, I just like to like stop stuff and move on. Like, if me and somebody breaks up, we're just gonna break up and move on. I don't want to keep talking about it. But that's the only problem I had about that situation. But no, nobody really ended it. It was one of those things where, you know, as we started, we didn't really know each other, and as we started progressively hanging and being around each other and talking on a regular basis, it was clear as day that, like, you need stuff that I can't give, and I don't really need too much, if that makes sense. So yeah, I feel like I don't really treat my friendships like relationships. I don't treat my friendships like a dating relationship that I do. I feel like I just treat my friendships as friendships or family, and I treat my dating relationships as a dating relationship. I feel like, honestly, and I'm not, this is no cap, and I'm not even being shady, I feel like she needs a friendship that similarities remind me of like a dating relationship, if that makes sense. And don't take this the wrong way. Even if she's watching this video, maybe she's not, but don't take it the wrong way. I just feel like with me, like, I think about doing certain stuff for my girlfriend than I would for my friend. Did that make sense? You know what I'm saying? Like my girlfriend, I make sure I talk to her every day. My girlfriend, I make sure I text her, I call her, I do this, I do that. Well, my friends, I normally don't talk to my friends every day. I don't talk to them on a regular basis. I don't do that. So that's just being honest. But I mean, that's nothing wrong with that. I just feel like if that's the type of person you are, that's the type of person you are. You a rich ass bitch. I'm dead ass not. I got a lot of money, but I ain't no rich ass bitch. Cause honey, honestly, if I was a rich ass bitch, I would be out here just blowing money. When I think of rich, I'm talking about just throwing money. I don't care where the money go to. Like, you get money, you get money, you get money, you get money. Like, it is what it is. Like, no. I got a lot of money though. I ain't no capper, but I ain't no rich ass bitch. Girl, this one is dumb as fuck. It said you be trying to change your voice like you got an accent. I definitely do have an accent. Let's just start there. I am, like I said, from the country, so my accent is very country. I feel like where my accent starts changing a little bit, it depends on my tone. So if I'm mad at somebody, my accent is gonna off bucks change. I feel like if I'm sad, my tone of my voice is gonna change. Like all that's gonna change. So maybe people assume that with my voice changing, because I'm on camera in different forms of me being mad, sad, happy. But honestly, I don't purposely go around trying to change my voice. I don't really give a damn to be changing my voice. Honestly, niggas fuck with me regardless, so I don't have to change my voice for niggas to fuck with me. Like, let's just be honest. I don't change my voice. And I know some people are like, well, you got a little New York to you. And then some people are like, oh, you just real country. And I started hearing people say, oh, you sound like you LA now. So I don't know what it is. I mean, I've lived in all three places, so maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know, but I definitely don't be going around trying to purposely change my voice. That is too much fucking work. You don't collab because you think all YouTubers are fake. Okay, so this is, it was true, but it's not true. So it's true because a lot of YouTubers are fake. A lot of social media influencers are fake. A lot of them. But I feel like with me, I only want to collab and do videos and talk to people as if they are like we mesh together or it works. I don't want to just be out here randomly collabing with people because that to me don't make sense. But if me and the person talk and we actually cool, yeah, I'll do a collab with them. I feel like when I collab with people on my channel or stuff or my vlogs, it's actually people I 100% know, people I'm around. So that's why it makes sense. Like, oh, these my niggas. Like, I'm gonna have them in my videos. But me just pulling an influencer, be like, oh, you got 1 million followers, come on, let's do a video. Oh, you got 800,000 followers, let's do a video. I don't do that because I'm just like, do we even have anything in common? What's the chemistry on camera gonna be given? So, you know, I have to fill out the ways of who I bring around me and my energy and attach my name to. Because often when you attach your name to somebody, like, let me tell you something. If y'all stop talking, y'all break up, y'all stop being cool, people always want to know what happened to you and so-so. What's going on with this and that? Why is y'all not like this? And it's just like, nigga, the fuck? Like, we just stopped talking. But see, people don't want that. They want more of an explanation. So that's another reason why I'm very, very careful on who I tie myself with. But it's no shade. I mean, I'm gonna start collabing with people because I started talking to more people. I started communicating with more people. So it just makes sense for me to start doing that. But just on a regular shit, no, nigga. No. Very sensitive. I wouldn't say I feel like I'm really I feel like that it's this weird thing, like Tupac has said, you're so harsh because you're sensitive, and I feel like that's me. Like, I honestly feel like that I'm very, very, I feel like I'm very, like, sensitive, emotional. I feel like that's why I kind of walk around, not with a chip on my shoulder, but it's like, I don't really take no bullshit from nobody because I know once I feel some type of way, I'm about to go dummy in this bitch, period. BAE Daddy is really your ex, Brittany. A lot of you guys ask me this question on so many different levels, and I mean, since it's old now, yes. The old videos I used to do with BAE Daddy on my blogging channel actually was my ex. And y'all know I haven't really showed y'all too many of my exes on here. I don't even think I showed y'all like maybe one ex. So y'all should know what ex I'm talking about. But that definitely was BAE Daddy. It wasn't really that hard to figure it out. I mean, let's just be honest. I feel like me and her was always in the same locations. I feel like we was posting the same kind of stuff. And then honestly, she has a pretty distinct voice. So that was kind of a no-brainer. The next one is, you gained hella weight after your BBL. Yes. So one thing about it is, when I got my BBL at first, I was like 180. Well, I'm not gonna say I gained hella weight. That's not true. So number one, I'd say with my BBL, I basically was like 180. And then when I got my BBL, I went down to like 170. And then I was at a good rate of like 165 for a long time. But now I'm at probably like 160. So I guess I really didn't gain hella weight. I feel like it's more weight in my stomach just because honestly it's coronavirus, it's quarantine, so I ain't been doing nothing but sitting in the house eating. But little do y'all know, I'm going to be going with my trainer tomorrow and working out, and I'll be doing workout videos so y'all can see how I'm getting back snatchies. And honey, I'm going for BBL number 2. That's what I really want to do. So yes, honey, I gained a little pounds or whatever, but you know, I got a little plush. I got plush. Yes, I'm looking like Mother Geisha today, period. So let me go ahead to this. Okay. You were popular in school. Let's just be honest. I feel like to me, that was not, I don't know what school y'all talking about, but when I was in like grade school, I definitely was not popular. I kind of was like to myself. People thought I was fucking weird. And honestly, you know, around that time, a lot of people wasn't gay. And you know how it is being gay in high school and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, I was going through that whole change. I wasn't really popular though. But it was crazy because I feel like now that I think back, maybe bitches was jealous of me. Because honestly, I was dating a star basketball player. So, you know, I thought I was litty. I thought I was cute. And I was really pretty, honestly, back then. So I'm pretty sure it had something to do with them, not me. But I wasn't really popular. And then it's crazy because it was these bitches. They had a gang. They had this little group. I don't even remember what it was called, like the pink something. It was like, y'all know how they had little cliques in school. And bitch, I wanted to be in a clique and niggas didn't want me to be in a clique. But guess what? All y'all bitches be writing me on Facebook and Instagram now talking about y'all want some makeup tips. Bitch, not today. No, I'm not here for that. I promise to you, it be the ones when you in school that be coming back trying to be a bestie now. Because y'all all look like water buffaloes. No shade, all tea. But it's crazy because when I went to college, when I first got to college, you know, when you're a freshman, people don't know you, so they like filling you out. But by the time I had got to like my junior, senior year of college, oh, I was all that. I was lit. I was cute. People knew me. They was like, that's that bitch. Like, yeah. So in college, I was like that. And I feel like now when I look at myself, you know, I'm like that now too. So, you know, but in school, oh no, I wasn't like that. I was still trying to figure out myself. You're stuck up, but you still my bitch though. Actually, it's weird. I'm not really stuck up. I feel like it's one of them things I like to stay to myself. I like being by myself a lot. So I'm not actually stuck up. I just don't like being around a lot of people. But I've been working on that. So, you know, I'll be hanging out. I'll be in the mix a little bit. I'll be mingling. Ooh. You only like Courtney because she in the WNBA. You only like Courtney because she's in the WNBA. I feel like people are saying this because y'all know I used to have a type. But then when I started talking to Court, literally like she's opposite of my type. And I feel like I was in that period, like I said, of transitioning out of having a type. Because to me, that's just so, like, I don't know. I'm mad I even used to be like that. Like I had a certain type, honestly. So that's definitely not true. And far as the money wise, nigga, I got my own money. You really like niggas on the low. That's a negative. I haven't dated a nigga in years. Probably since high school. And I'm like, I haven't had a boyfriend since high school. And I've been out of school for a long fucking time, honestly. A long ass time, okay? So that's a negative. I don't know about the future, but honestly, I'm pretty positive I can say I would never fuck with a nigga ever again. This one is, you're really not mentally stable. You just try to act like you are. This is crazy because I've seen this and I've seen it on blogs too, where people always talk about like my mental stability, about like, just because, let's just be honest. For example, for me to, yes, I am mentally stable right now, but I feel like just because I have mental health issues doesn't mean that most of the time I'm not stable. Like, let's just be honest. That has nothing to do with the way that I act. Far as in certain things, I can get mad, I can be happy, I can scream, I can be sad. That doesn't all reflect back to my mental health though at that point in time. That's a natural human reaction. And I feel like anytime I get mad or I yell about something or I say something or this and this, that people always tie it in, well, you know that she got mental health issues, or you know she don't got it all together. It's like, do y'all forget people actually have normal reactions that don't have mental health issues as well? So why does everything that I have a reaction with have to be tied back to that? Like, that's the most irritating. But yeah, I don't like that when people say that. Right now, I'm good. I'm Gucci. When I need a mental break, y'all knows I step back. I get off all my platforms. I take some time for myself. So I'm doing A-okay right now. But I just feel like, to me, that is one thing I don't like. Like, y'all can look it up, blog posts and everything. Like, tying back to my breakup. They be like, oh, or me and somebody stop being cool. Oh, you know she has mental problems. Or, oh, you know she's not stable. Or, oh, you know she's bipolar as fuck. Like, damn. Can a bitch feel for regular? Like, can a bitch feel for real? You're not really close to your family. That's low-key kind of true. So honestly, I'm close to my immediate family that you guys have met before. My grandma, my brother, my little sister that lives with my mom. But like, as far as my other family members, I don't really talk to them. Like, only a few of them I talk to, but the rest of them I don't. They be some mad, hate us, they jealous, they nasty, they rude, they ignorant. Like, they do the most, honestly. And I'm preferably talking about my dad's side. But my mom's side, I don't let them slide either. Like, some of them be tripping as well. But on my dad's side, oh, that's where it's the real big ass problem. I probably gonna do a video about that, honestly. Cause, I mean, that's a natural thing. That's a real thing. And I really feel like I've been holding on to it for so long. I kind of want to talk about it. So I'll probably have that in a video coming up. Let me know if y'all want to see that. But yeah, I'm not really that close to them. Everything you wear is fake. I'm assuming they referring to like my designer. A lot of my designer is real and some of my designer is fake. And when it's fake, y'all already know which pieces are fake because I've talked about them on YouTube. So honestly, it ain't no getting around the fake shit because the fake stuff is already videos up on YouTube about the fake stuff. You know what I mean? But a lot of my shit is actually real, honestly. And give or take, the reason I really was doing my fake reviews was because I was doing like bougie on a budget YouTube videos. But since I can't do that no more because they flagged those videos and took them down, I'm gonna be back to wearing my real shit, honestly, because I mean, I can't really tell y'all what stuff y'all can buy that's discounted or fake stuff that looks good because they're gonna take the video down. So that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. This was a video about assumptions about me. I'm kind of glad I did this video though because I got to talk about some shit that y'all really assumed about me and I can tell y'all what's true and what's not true. And also, it wasn't like I had to dedicate a whole video like, oh my god, y'all feel this, y'all feel that, y'all think this. It's like literally all I had to do was go through my assumptions. That's some pretty wild ass assumptions that y'all had about me, honestly. And I'm very, very shocked. But nonetheless, I mean, it was a cool video. I'm glad that I got to talk about that shit, period. Get it off my chest. So at this time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Mwah. See ya.